Shaky for them. We end up on Consulate, a really good map for both teams, and that's not really played by the rest of the I guess, EML.
Hero are Falcons, and for me, I think that everyone who is a young, up-and-coming, maybe they were born in 2007, like Stompin, you know, a decade after a lot of us who have been playing the game for a hell of a long time. I to solve it, Stompin. Boots in the building on the ramp, R4C, ACOG in hand. As the lion roars, Stompin creeps forward. Oh, a great nade from Blaz. That's Shaiko getting injured. Second nade to confirm. Stompin is in, he's found his pick. And he looks for more. Doki supporting as a player in backstore. Blaz has obliterated him.
Right now for G2. 4v2, League Effect still in that pillar position. Has to get aggressive, has to get desperate. He's now on a 1v4 as Bree falls Stompin on the verge.
Oh, how they fall. Falcons completely picked apart. And constantly figuring out the new way to use that Kiwi operator. Now they can isolate this player upstairs in Fireplace. Meanwhile, Alamau's on the side. Can the cover come from Stompin above? Indeed, Leaguefac removed from that vertical position. G2 have lost bodies. It's a sneak in from Loira and a double kill! What we've come to expect from the Brazilian. Brede left alone, he takes out the American. It's just Loira and Blaz now as they try and piece this together, and Blaz has him locked on down from outside. The Falcons have played already twice the number of games of G2. And yet G2 have been cooking in their time off. Oh, they have not been complacent, but that's a good nitro cell from Leaguefac. Dangerously around the fire though, he dances, and a pick for Shaiko. As the blitz is in the building, this is big from Loira. He likes to play it aggressive. He goes for the ADS. Leaguefac though wins his. Another peek with the ADS. Doesn't work out this time for Loira, leaving Doki with it all to do. 1 versus 5 and no diffuser to speak of. He will be picked apart. And Falcons, another.
So now we got the read. Falcons have seen the textbook of G2. Now we see the final operator events. We had Deimos, Dokkaebi, those very fast, intricate. You almost want to leave the Valkyrie open so that you can just walk past the cameras. But of course, only Nook can do that in their forward attack on server. But look at this. The drone, pretty fire. Loira has the info, takes down League Effect very early on.
Oh, say his name and wait for him to appear. There he is, like the boogeyman. The Brazilian is once again in the objective. He's found two. As Falcons try to isolate him, they've got to be careful because Stompin's coming in from the backstab. It's a third kill now for G2. As Shaiko finally finds the first for his team, but he is quickly dispatched with, it's time to die because Loira...
Very logical. If you're Leaguefac, I imagine he's a very logical kind of leader with how Falcons they play teams themselves. And whatever Loira is doing doesn't make sense at the time. Now does this, Alama's in.
Oh my god.
Looking for the fight.
Big kills though, for users. Out comes the shotgun. He finds another one! The dominoes fall for G2 for what feels like the first time. And Falcons are on track to find their second round of defense. G2 have made a statement. It has been read this time. Users single-handedly putting the team on his back for this round. But regardless, G2 have really set the expectation here. It's go hard or go home. The only 2 rounds they've lost.
Get out the fishing rod, put on the bait, and hope that Falcon, they take a bite, because right now they aren't. Actually, they run out.
Oh, okay.
It's a trade, though, 1-for-1, so successful from Leaguefac. Risky play, but I would say it pays off. The less attackers, the less they can do.
He's the one that you want to frag out. Of course, Stompin didn't realize for a second that Users was upstairs. I thought Stompin was fresh meat, but no. He finds it. 2v3 is very winnable, especially if Alamau can get off the donut. Stompin's found a triple. Watch out. The new kill on the block is going to make a difference. There's an EDD on that doorway. The Kapkan traps could be the bane of G2. If they're not careful, Solotov. Oh, don't dance around this with Stompin because he's on a heater. He's found a 4K. Alamau to go in. He needs to refrag, and he does. Off the donut, onto the breadstick.
Anymore. And somehow wins the first gunfight, finds the second, the third, the fourth, goes all the way and kill to security 2, the 4-2 half. Now that's value. That's Stompin putting himself again in the behind, and the map is just kind of done for. So I feel like given the earlier series against Secret, they have fixed their mental. They've completely improved it. A jump up takes down Brede though. cooking that grenade does not work out for him. And with that, a lot of the util is done. They bought so many frag grenades, yet they found zero value with them.
Yeah, they even brought the Twitch to take down those ADSs, which was successful, but they couldn't find those frag kills.
Grenades.
Only one nade left, and they haven't found a frag kill whatsoever. Loira's found his shot, though. Good headshot with that Vector. Oh, hang on a second. Users has invited himself into the building and found a kill, but Loira, he's hungry for more. Out comes that Vector again. Another kill for Loira. He's hit 9. Liquefact now in a 1v4. Doki will shut him out of it. It's the first round of defense.
For the opening kill.
He's not got the best gun to work with as well. This AK, very slow rate of fire. He needs to land the timing. He gets it. Well played. Out duels Stompin, supported by his teammate on the rappel.
Now, that's step 1. The guy was in the second one. Get cocktail control. That's the drop on Scarlet right here.
And this is how we take him down. Pistol in. Multiple players on the angles. The second one for Users as well. Going deep for Loira. No opportunity to escape for G2. And finally, the reprisal here. Blaz, though, does find an aggressive entry. Maybe, just maybe. Right. Walk straight past that drone, and you're right. There's so much info here for Falcons.
Yeah, they know.
G2 like to play fast, and that means Falcons are happy to play slow when they've got the advantage on their side. G2 can't keep forcing the issue forever. It's one, and then a trade on site for Blaz, and the round is over. Active.
The benefit of losing that, as you said, he gets active, he becomes an injury player. Nothing to lose now, and Liquefact has been looking for that gap, creating... What? Oh, they trade. Good shot from Doki and Uses. That means Doki can watch cameras the entire time now. Nuke, Liquefact might get more value from this death, as Doki will call, hey, this area is clear, when in fact it might not be.
No, Stompin. This is the bane of G2 at the moment. They love to play fast, they love to get active. If Falcons slow right down, G2 will just feed them freebies. Loira now, once again called upon to clutch up, to have a main character moment. With his ACOG on the Vector, he's set up perfectly to do that. There are 2 players about to enter Bakery. He's just around the corner from them. Sees the first one, but he doesn't find either. Falcons continuing to exude patience. And now it's a 4v1 with just the team's captain to try and duel all of Falcons. He's found his first. As the plan's going down, he is cut off and cut deep. Falcons...
And then Doki C4 and Mossy. Anything else is purely passive. Nate goes out. The Yesus doesn't catch it, I believe. And that's an aggressive swing.
Yeah, very, I mean, a swing. It was a lie down prone underneath the window with a tiny crack in the window and try and find a kill looking directly upwards. It's a miracle that it worked, to be honest. Solitov was even a little bit clued in and almost landed the angle. Doki's lucky to have found that kill. Wow, the timing there for Shaiko. Doki's now found a second one. I don't know what angle that was. Perhaps up all the way to the skylight, perhaps onto the new balcony rappel. But it certainly changed pace, and Falcons changed their pace as well. Users jumps straight on inside and finds a kill here on the Sense. He's to try and find this next player. It is Stompin. The plan's going down here. This is a very unusual round here. Falcons have met pace here for G2. Shaiko goes down, and now plant confirmed. Falcons need to assume safe post-plant positions. There aren't many available. G2 are circling these 3 remaining defenders. All aspects of the bomb site. Which corners are they coming from? From where will they pop up their heads? We know that they'll do it together. That's what we come to expect out of them. And Blaz is the first one to find it. Uses now in a 1v2. He knows where Stompin is, but he doesn't know about Doki. He tries to overthink it, and he loses his life. A good retake for G2. They recompose on the back of the tactical. They're back in the game, and they've got map point before them. Vulcan canisters, ideally one of the Yokais if possible.
Same take as last time.
Potential burp coming through. Loira gets aggressive though, takes down Solitov. That was outside the window. Going deep for Users. It's desperate and it doesn't work. Falcons 1 by 1 will fall. 1v4 for Liquefact. He's got closet control, but that's all he's got, and he's been put down. Loira going nuclear with the Vector, and G2.
Bomb site, this time in defense and getting another triple kill. And then you look at Stompin that has this crazy moment where he brings back a round that he should never have won. You look at this and consistently, you look at the players like Loira, like Doki and Stompin, the 3 main stakeholders of the firepower of G2, stepping it up against some of the biggest names we have not only in Europe, but also in the world in CG sports. And still, consistently, if you take them in a 1v1, they will win almost all the...
It's about adapting to what's happening. Now, G2 have shown their hand on Cafe. If we're going with the assumption they're gonna keep it... Bank, of course, is a different map than Cafe, so the dynamics will change a little bit. But G2, they're hungry, and they're definitely playing to win. There's no...
Are able to deny that plant with... Oh, watch out. Hold that thought for a second, because it's not late round yet, and Stompin's actually looking for an early pick. Meanwhile, Doki finds one. Oh. Wow, peeking straight into the fire for Solotov. He still finds the kill. And the round has looked decisively in favor.
Actually, I don't think anybody knows. There we go. Alamao by the lobby desk has rotated on over. Falcons gonna skip the... They're gonna skip the roamers. They're gonna go offside.
No. It might just work. Stompin, though, has found Shaiko. What's Stompin able to do on his flank? 20 seconds to play. As Alamao makes his way downstairs, they know exactly where he is. And he's found his kill! That could be the decisive moment in this round in favor of G2. Is Stompin able to get back into it? No, he is not. Bride cuts him on down. A flashbang to go out, try and suppress Alamao for a brief moment. Solotov has the favored angle. There is no way that Alamao gets past this, and it's on lock from the Turk. It's a beautiful end to enable a breach on the Kanto wall, and he is so close to finding a kill. There's someone inside of elevator, and while he stands in the barbed wire, he won't take damage, he won't make noise until he starts to move on up. He does, he times it to perfection. He does get traded, but you could argue that that's worthwhile. That's a really key position. Dismantled. Ooh. Another duel. How are they going to kill these players in Janitor? They're kind of just waiting for them to swing. There's not a lot of hard pressure, and with Doki finding one and then being traded, it doesn't really help the Falcons' case much at all.
They're locked out. It's a hard one. Users has now left that parking repel, rotating over to try and help. Shaiko 1 HP. Bride stuck outside. I mean, they got one Grim B to go, some flashbangs, and then they got a 3-2-1 full send commit.
Oh, it's just desperate now. Users goes in. He needs to find his kill. He does. But Blaz goes down. 2v2. Bride and Users. They need to find another kill before they can safely plan, and the cover might be on.
He lives.
Loira almost takes him down. Deagle out. In hand. So low HP is Bride. Alamao's got this Nitro Cell, and Loira finds both with the Deeg.
Especially when you have the Valkyrie, because again, you're gonna have a camera somewhere and say, guys, it is clear. Guys, it is clear. It is not.
Oh, here we go.
Once again finds the opening, takes down the Valkyrie player of Doki.
Yeah, Likafak is right on the money here. And now he can just lock down this area. Loira, of course, is just waiting to see if Likafak bites off a little bit more than he can chew. Oh, he might find it here. Oh, what? Alamao found the kill vertically from above, apparently. Oh no, sorry. He pushed on in. Archives. Time is ticking away though. Doesn't matter if you've got a player advantage. If you can't capitalize on that, stomp it down on the floor. Good kill as well. It's all up to Alamao now, and they know exactly where he is. He should be locked out. They should be able to force down this plant. Time is ticking. Solotov falls, but Bride is forcing that plant. As the captain makes his way back to the ship, he is completely cut down. Shaiko, a shot through the wall.
Is alive in kind of awkward positions off the bomb site, like Alamao on that 1 versus 3. He can't get back to the site. There's just no way. So he's locked out, having to retake. Falcons are planting.
I don't think anyone from G2 is looking for a flank at the moment. The fire goes out now from Users. Mainstairs flank is being watched by Likafak. He sees the Kaid at the back of side. That's a good angle though. Deep from Doki. Traded back, but he's done a lot of damage. Solotov now has to replace the player planning the diffuser. Alamao might be able to get into position. He almost sees the angle. He takes out the player above the hatch. Alamao's going nuclear. Solotov gets the plant down. It's a 1v2 for him. He's got the health advantage, but he gets swung again. It's Alamao firing up back into action for G2.
He finally shows up. The captain been locked out and so
have done a lot.
He's
actually inside. I don't know how he managed it, but he snuck in on the rappel somehow.
Going live.
And he's so close to finding that kill. There's a player just on the other side of this doorway. He lands the shots on Doki. Hungry for more. He knows he's seen this player position before. He sees him behind the desk. 2 for Likafak. Still, he's hungry. Almost a third, but taken down by Alamao. Not out at 2. Holding the line.
Going for the rest. G2 knows.
Oh, this C4 could be big though. Does confirm that kill on Leakerfact, but hasn't found the second one as of yet. Jumps over. And that's too much. Too ambitious for Alamau. Loira against the world.
Oh my
Can he
God.
find the 1v3 that's needed? It comes down to a 1v2. Loira just jiggling the angle. Solotov with the pistol. He locks it in for Falcons.
This one, the last Candela, can of course mask the sound on the jump in, or bait the guy jumping down the hatch. Perfectly.
He finds it. Well read, well executed from Falcons. And G2 have to reposition now. They still have presence on the top floor. It is Alamau, and Doki's found one, getting aggressive down at the bottom of square. They know exactly when to poke for a pick. They know exactly when to play passive. Fortunately, Doki goes down. On the top floor, though, Alamau has stolen the show. It's now a 1v2 for him on the top floor. Blaz is so far away from being able to support. Uses a couple of shots peppered, but it doesn't get the player who has dropped downstairs. 25 seconds, desperation now for Falcons. Not a lot of options. Shaiko finds his pick. Alamau's found two already in the round. He needs two more. Where are Shaiko and Users? With time ticking away from them, User swings him. Shaiko's pretty happy about this.
Alamau on the hatch drop doesn't stop Falcons from dropping the hatch themselves. They're not playing in kitchen either. That was the big gap there to me. Attackers, the only fast play Falcons can make is dropping down that hatch immediately. And I don't think G2 were expecting that kind of fast pace. Like he owns the place. Aviator guy drops down. Doki holding the angle, but there's two people, one to his right, one to his left. Doesn't know about the second player. He has no idea.
He's gonna get killed. It's a good crossfire, and immediately they drop down to the Janker, and as you said, it's gonna burn that time away from G2 on that attack. Look at Alamau's HP. It's whittling down. A spray through the smoke from the Warden of Users. Stompin's out of it. Desperation now for G2. They need to get active. Leakerfax found his flank as well. It's so over. Falcons have won the first half, and it looks like they're winning the second at the moment. They're looking so confident on this defensive side. It's G2 who are floundering. Blaz can't even find Leakerfact retaking above. A consolation pick for Alamau. He barely needs it. 13 kills. Ineffectual. A nice try indeed. He's going deep. He sees the Skopos. Takes down the shell, but I think, yeah, that player had actually teleported away. No, he was just hidden in the corner that whole time. Solotov re-peeks it. That must be frustrating for Alamau.
And he looked back pre-fired, but maybe thought he dropped the hatch. I'm not entirely certain. Either way,
was this free kill?
Yeah, that's a complete freebie. The nuke is paying off for both teams here. It gets a second as well. That's why you want Doki alive. That's the kind of player he is. He finds those kills out of nowhere and puts G2 back into a very winnable round position.
Oh, the timing! Winnable turns, Inge falls. That's the round done. That's over. Because G2 can flood the side. Users faking that he can go back to side. He eventually does. His teammate's been traded on. And Stompin to find the final kill, G2. A bit more of what we needed to...
You go into repels with the glass and you pick things apart, but Loira off pace play here just finds the gap, gets shot down. That could have worked.
Cautious. They seemed a bit suspicious. Both Bride and Shaiko was watching Shaiko.
He's being generated, so I think they heard him at the last second.
Oh, that's a kill. 3v for Stompin. Shoot the bananas. Blaz's favorite thing to do. In go the Candelas. They're all filed in. It's a spam attack. As Alamau's forcing down that plan with the blitz. There's seemingly no denial. No C4s on the board for Falcons. They don't know where this plan is happening. Did they even know that a plan was happening? Now Alamau has a license to go deep. He's found a hell of a lot of kills. Stompin steals it from him. Solotov 1v4. There's players on the rappel. Doki finds it with the Ying from that rappel position.
Still okay. We still have the main strat at hand. And also, I will say, Loira's dev got information on 2 or 3 defenders. He saw the mirror janitors. He might have seen the guy meeting by the rotate. And he also got in here. Let's go check, James. Let's find out.
Let's go find out. There he is. Oh, he might even find the kill. No way! How does he win that?
Disgusting.
Solotov, you've got the Vector for God's sake. How are you not killing this blitz?
But I also think Falcons are expecting something weird to happen because, again, this is illogical siege. Any moment could be the last moment of this round. Is this a fake Candela? Is it the real Candela? Are they gonna drop? Yes, they are.
Oh, good Nitro Cell. And that will delete the blitz from the server. Big kill for Users as well. That's the positioning we needed from the Warden. The one operator.
that's cheeky.
Now Doki has it. This is perfect. Stompin, all he needs to do is cover, and he can lock this into. He misses the player. He finds one. He has to call for Doki to get off the plant. There is time to work with.
1v1.
But Leakerfax threads the needle. He just needs the one kill. Is Stompin there? Is Stompin ready to go for it? Leakerfax gets caught. It's Pacey from Alamo on the top floor. Oh, here we go, Doki. Oh, red by Solotov. That could be a decisive kill for this round.
On the primary wall of bottom square will certainly help out.
What is that swing, Brede? It's a gift to G2. A gift they didn't ask for, but they will take nonetheless. And now Shaiko's the last one left. Blaz can barely believe it. And earn his slot in EML and in a championship contending roster. Doki, the first one in the building. Leakerfax finds one for Falcons. Solotov, though, needs to be careful because Doki's come hunting. And he's hit double digits here. G2 equalized.
With DMR, no one really contesting him. There is still Ishin. I think we see each other. Shaiko wins the gunfight. That's huge for Falcons. That right there.
Something out of nothing. G2, well, that's their specialty. A pivot over for Doki to going in garage, but Shaiko deletes him. Alamo trades it. Everyone from G2 committed to the bit. They're going for garage. They're going. The fire locks out. Stompin from the side. Alamo has to go deep. He's the one with that diffuser. He finds Brede.
Where are they?
And now he has the bomb site. Users has gone upstairs. Or Leakerfax, one of them has left the bomb site. It's Leakerfax, the smoke player, and Stompin has been found. But guess what? The Rayora pick from Alamo may net him a gift. A second shot likely to come through here after the C4. Block the first one. It's a clutch opportunity for the captain of G2. As a drop from Leakerfax comes down, slaps him in the face. Overtime is Doki. Doki's on the money here. He's got the perfect weapon in the perfect position to take down Brede. The key player on site. Nade goes out, doesn't land. Blaz finds his. It's obliteration on the bomb site for Falcons. Shaiko's the last man standing. And I think a year of Falcons dominance is about to come to an end. It's Shaiko against 3. Stompin low on HP. As finally Doki is finished off. Loira and Blaz and Stompin together need to piece this round up. 1 minute remains. As Shaiko, he sees the head and he swipes the round clean of Loira. 1v2. Plenty of time to work with, but there's info. And he spots the player, spots the drone.
Good flash.
Flash comes out, it's perfect. He lands square in his face. He still finds one, but he gets traded back again. It's both of them to get caught. So there's no way to deny this position except for that buck down below, as you said. Alamo is in a bit of an awkward spot. I think he's about to feel a bit of pressure.
Good read.
Facto is worried. Great read onto the newbie. As Stompin goes down, he'll sit out the rest of this round and watch his team in anticipation. As Leakerfax is anticipating a flank of his own. Alamo eventually finds him through the floorboards. It's much needed for G2.
But they're sitting sheltered roles, not overcommitting, not overstepping. They're waiting for Falcons to make the first move. They feel like they're still in control.
Oh, Falcons. This is how you get it done. Oh, Doki reads the Spider-Man. But he's got to worry about this castle barricade. Takes it down, and he is shut down. Alamo's found 20. Can he make it 23? Clutch up with 15 seconds. There's his 21st. Traded back by Solotov. We're going the distance here on Bank.
But this is the team that's set. Half the round to go, 5v4, G2 making an advancement.
And so up he goes. Alamo, 22 kills to his name. Shaiko finds the first for Falcons. Alamo caught.
The swing.
Needs to pull this out. Oh, it's a big from Shaiko! Nuclear swing! 3 kills for Shaiko. The Frenchman.
Yellow ping from Alamo. I think it was telling Doki, hey, watch the hallway. Doki, too late to react. Shaiko finds the double. Is swing out here aggressively. Blaz, if you win this gunfight, you gotta weigh in, buddy. Oh, he loses out.
No! Solotov's got him dead to rights, and Loira cannot withstand Shaiko. The Frenchman 4Ks.
Pushing in long, saved Falcons. It goes all the way to a third map. And look at the intensity in the faces of the player. Everyone cares so much. It's basically what it is. Intensity, intense gameplay, all the while, all the matches at every round.
And we're looking at 93% cost for LMA, by the way. It's not just the numbers he's putting up, it's consistency in them. And despite they're not even able...
This old name with new faces and young talent, which will take the crown today in Europe?
Particular best of 3, I don't think it's been relevant enough to really talk about, because both teams have been good on both. Skylight, but the thing is, Animal is right below it. He's gonna get freebies here.
Yeah, I think that they've read this. Ooh, gets hit for a brief moment. He actually gets caught on his retreat as well. Falcons, this plan, this cheeky little idea may have worked out, especially if users can go big for a double on the side and CEO. All up to Stomper now, and he's trapped inside a meeting. Breeday's got him locked on down, but he swipes and finds the headshot. It's ShyKo versus...
Sees the barbed wire, runs down, sees a player. Hello.
Hello. It feels appropriate to call it back out when there's a whole bunch of French players jumping down. And ShyKo finding a kill like that. Look, he goes in. Breeday does get the big frag. Back again, but Doki punishes the blitz for aiming down his sights.
They try and bait Laura a free kill here on top spiral. Does Laura swing? Yes, he does. Oh, Stompin actually, sorry.
Now him and Laura together can look to retake. They have numbers advantage.
So I mean, it's gun blazing in the hallway. 2 people working together. Yours is barely been hand against the first one. Crossfire from D2.
Good read. There's still a decent amount of time here to work with. This isn't desperate. The close range angle from Doki. Yeah. Nah, there's no choices. That's the problem. And no util. Wow. That's quite a swing. The player down. Loira. Now he knows where the last one is. It's a pure 1v1. Deagle comes out. That is crazy.
Attackers in the same spot. You know something's up. EP goes out, planting. You caught the C4.
Wow, that EMP is so perfect. Another C4 comes out though, denies the plan. That could be enough to solidify the round for G2. It's tough now for Falcons to get back into it, especially with Loira doing that. Good trade.
Oh my God.
Not going to be enough though. Stompin finds ShyKo back again, uses 1v5. Loira on the floor. Stompin! Another big headshot for Stomp.
Win flawlessly, or they will lose in a struggle. Basically, what they're going for there is it's a one attempt strat, right? You're planning with Monty, you're spamming EMPs, and it's hard to get a foot in the door. There we go. League Effect and Visa. Roamer next to him, being caught by Doki should be a freebie.
This is the opening that they've been looking for. ShyKo wants to finally put this Legion in the dirt, but Doki gets the better of him on the duel. 3v3, Doki hungry for more. League Effect low HP, but so's Doki. League Effect's actually going to run away. Falcons, time is ticking away. It's desperate now. On the backstab, Alamau goes down. Good trade from Blaz. Doki needs to get back to site, but Usus is getting close. He's got the info. This info as well from the downed Alamau, who can call out the positions on the audio of these 2 remaining attackers. Breeday's got the angle. Blaz has got the shots. Another for Blaz. Falcons have cooked up a lot of strats here.
Oh, the spawn. Oh my days. With the Ella Scorpion. Any push, as long as they're ready for it.
This is such a good read here from G2 as Falcons, their explosion onto site. They're going to have to clear this barbed wire, and they do. Down they go. Loira finding one. Loira another one. 3 kills before he's put down. It's only League Effect remaining, and he is quickly dismissed.
They go. Not consisting upstairs.
No, they're in fact going to focus much more on the bomb site. They really love these yellow stairs, don't they? Doki's found his entry. He's holding down the 4. The Ella mine is going to make this awkward. Going deep for it. The Ella blind, but might be able to find something. Breeday finds him on the retreat. Loira's out of it. The flash is not recharged as of yet, but it doesn't matter because Usus is there to support. Breeday's still alive, but damaged and has to pull that goo mine out, and he does. Still vertical dominance for G2, and that will net them the kill. Breeday's on the floor, finished off by Stompin, who has himself been traded. It falls now to Usus in a 1 versus 2. 1v1. Stompin is still on the floor. It's Alam. The bait, the back and the 4th. Stompin, he can't really do much. It's all on Alamau here. as Usus forces it again. The shotgun bait. He's toying with him. He's playing with him. Usus goes again. It's a trade. A direct trade.
Inches. The blitz going in, a gun behind him by yellow stairs, and a gun bottom spiral. The Ela was as good as dead. Any sort of presence upstairs, and G2, they found 3 or 4, well, they have 3 kills off of it. Then LML flanking back yellow. I don't think they dealt with the mirror windows just yet, so now they need vert control. That's where the fighting happens with Solotov, who's kind of stuck in piano.
He's so dead. Yeah, well played from G2. They work together. They use the crossfires, spray through the soft wall. Neither does Sharkas.
He's running. Oh, okay. He just flew out the door. Oh, random dog. All right. Didn't see that one coming. And that right there might just give G2 the numbers of advantage that they need. They can now overwhelm the bomb side, 4v3, and trade bodies evenly. I don't know if there's any captain traps on the bomb side, but that could... Ooh, look at this.
Oh, no. Oh, Blaz, you got to check your corners. Loira, what's going on here, boys? G2, you had the round in the bag. You had the numbers advantage. Big kill for Stompin. 11th. And now he goes for that plant. Alamau has to cover. Brede and Leakofak, where are you? There's no diffuser plant as of yet. And Leakofak up above finds that denial. It's all that Falcons need.
They gotta get those nades active on admin. Clear that shield. I think now they have falling back.
Oh, look at that read.
I'm reloading.
The over-aggression.
Exactly what we need to see.
Now it's back to even numbers.
Oh, close with the shotgun, though. But Usus gets spotted by Loira. Oh. He snuck back through the bomb site. He went long desk, and now he's got the backstab that might win this round. Falcons, 2 players inside a meeting. Solotov put down in the last one. And Loira now wants to make his way up. He's assisted by Alamau on that one, saying, smoke has been spotted. It's an aggressive play for Alamau. And Blaz finds the opening kill. Oh, Brede. Oh, Leakofak. Oh, no! Another one for Blaz! 1 by 1, Falcons will fall! What can Usus and Shaiko pull out of nowhere? When Doki is so close, Alamau has confirmed that kill. Falcons are on their last legs. The shotgun is here. The drop shot likely to come through. Doki just needs it. Usus wins it with the bailiff, but he's left all alone. Falcons, who has been phenomenal for G2 in this stage. It's peak form Loira covering as the plan has gone down. Falcons have fallen. It's regicide in the EML as we crown a new king. The 3rd era of G2 is here. And with new blood and passion reunited, G2 are back where they belong.
Keeps going. And they just blew Falcons away on Consulate.
Honestly, it just feel like watching the Brazilian core playstyle. We have 2 staff, Ramalho and cameraman from Brazil. We have 2 amazing players, an IGL in Alemão and a huge fire in Loira. And you can see both of them stepping up today. But one guy that really steals the spotlight is Stompin.
Yeah.
Once again, debut in his stage. And once again, 31.
Delighted to have a duo interview with Stompin and his newly acquired big brother Doki as well, joining us on the broadcast. Good evening, guys. A massive congratulations on this title. EML Stage 1 champions. How are we feeling?
I'm feeling amazing, you know.
We're feeling awesome, dude.
Can't wait to go play LAN.
So serious, Zach. Fucking let's go, baby! Let's fucking go. First in the league, first pro league season with you, and you've won it. Now what's next? EWC?
Yeah.
SI?
EWC.
Give me the money, baby! Give me the money, baby! Let's go!
You're carrying me.
Let's go!
I love the difference in vibes and the difference in dynamic between the two of you. It's actually a bromance that I live to see. Stompin, I need to ask you a question because we've seen you way less than Doki, I guess, in interviews. Some people have compared your path, I guess, closer to what Bolo was and what Spoit was, because huge content creators, and then they arrive in Pro League, you know, and they have this amazing career. What do you think that is? Do you think that you're going to follow the same path? Is that something that you're looking for?
Yeah, I'm looking to do this for years, you know, like, I love content creation, but, like, this is my main focus right now, and I'm ready to play for years.
And do you think adjusting from content creation to, I guess, the rhythm of pro play, I think we both know about it. I think G2 especially has a huge work ethic and puts in the hours. How was it for you adjusting to that?
Oh yeah, it's not bad. Like, we work a lot, but it's worth it, man. You know, we're playing good, winning games. Can't wait to keep winning. You know.
How do you find? How do you guys find the pressure? I suppose, especially you, Zach. How do you find the pressure of having such massive support behind you, and you're also playing with some big names? You know, Doki, Alamo, huge names in European Siege, and against some big names. Obviously, Shaiko was a big name that you were against today. How do you deal with that?
I don't get nervous around Doki. I mean, I'm kind of better than him, but like around the other players, it's just like I don't get nervous playing anyone, to be honest. Like, not even like ego. It's just I don't really focus on who I'm playing. I just focus on myself.
You just enjoy playing the game, bro.
Yeah.
You just love the game. That's all for the love of the game. That's it.
Yeah. I just play my game.
It's amazing, especially being so young and coming into Pro League here, as we're talking about. Now, let's talk about this game. The pressure was really high. You're stealing the title away from Falcons. Talk to us about this match. Did you expect it to be this close? How did it go, in your opinion?
I mean, we could have 2-0'd, honestly, but I knew it was going to be a close game. I knew it wasn't going to be easy. I mean, it's Falcons. They're really good. But yeah, like I said, we could have 2-0'd, but third map, 7-2, so it was close, but we could have 2-0'd, so.
Yeah, I think Bank is a historical map for us for having a lot of comebacks. So it was just another one of those situations. We didn't close it out this time, but 8-7. I think they have a really good Bank, so we can't really be upset about that. We had a blunder in the last round, but shit happens. So whatever, my bad, whatever.
Jack, looking at you here, because you're probably the more experienced on the roster with Carl, what is going to be the preparation going into EWC? Are you guys going to boot camp? Like, what's the process like in the next 2 weeks?
Well, Zach's away to Greece tomorrow morning on a holiday. I'm going to Ireland. I'm going to get absolutely pissed for 4 days straight. I think Lloyd is going to see his parents in America for a few days. Yeah, but all jokes aside, we're taking 4 days off to reset. Blaz and Alamo and Blaz's girlfriend are going on holiday to Greece, so they're going to chill for a bit. I have some business to attend to in Ireland, going there, and then Lloyd is going to see his parents, so I think that'll be really good for everybody, just to get a break. We've been grinding really hard the last 2 months.
Yeah, a month and a half, 2 months. Yeah,
8 or 9 maps some days, scrimming, so it's a lot. So yeah, we're going to take 4 days off and then we're back. No boot camp this time, I don't think. I think we decided we're playing good at home, we're doing good work here, so let's not mess around with that. Keep the boot camp for maybe later in the year, another time if we want to do that. But yeah, G2's great, so whatever we need they kind of give, so whatever. Yeah, if we want to go boot camp, I'm sure they can sort something out.
It's great to hear. I think the free time off is definitely deserved as well going into this. Now, Doki, we checked up on you, with you at the beginning of the stage about how it is to have someone move into your house, work with them together so closely. How is that for you now? How have you found the stage, having this new younger brother live with you?
Yeah, good. I have a spare. Sorry.
Why are you saying no, Zach? What's going on? You're just no, it's not been good.
It's not my brother. He's just a friend,
What?
Just a friend.
What?
Is that romance, friendship, whatever you want to call it?
Nah, that's actually.
No, I'm kidding. I look up to him.
You get disciplined later.
He's basically family at this point.
Nah, but you know what I said yesterday? The first couple of weeks, I'd say we're pretty getting used to each other. But not even first couple of days, maybe.
First days.
Yeah, the first days, but we clicked pretty quick. But yesterday I went down the stairs at 9 PM after we finished scrims, and I seen Zach 9 PM by the way, and I was like, by the way, I haven't seen you today. I totally forgot you were here. and he was like, oh yeah, see you later. And we just both went did their own things. So now it's kind of we're used to it, so it's whatever. But yeah, I'd say first couple of days we're getting used to it, but I love having people over, meeting new people, friends, stuff like that. So for me, it's great. Absolutely helped me out a lot this stage, my mental as well. I was in a pretty shitty spot before it probably, but yeah, it was good. Glad you came. Thanks, bro.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me. Of course, I walked into your house.
You walked in? Yeah, you actually walked in and you dominated the house. You took control.
Am I a struggle to live with?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, you just stink.
He's not gonna stay that on camera.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Nah, but we'd love to see this. I mean, it's huge for you too. It's really good to see you be so happy with each other and really finding your own vibe in this kind of atmosphere with the two of you. Now, before we let you go, obviously it's been a long day for you two. Is there anything you both want to say to the fans supporting you?
Just thanks for all the support, I guess. I don't know what else to say.
That
You
was
gotta get
good.
trained by the G2
That was
kid
good.
and like the...
We need some media training right
Yeah, yeah,
now.
yeah.
Give us
Show them how it's done.
You want to say thank you to all the G2 fans for supporting us, even the haters, because they fuel you to play better every game.
Yeah.
You want to say thanks to Jinxie and the boys because they are constantly streaming and
Yeah,
supporting you.
appreciate all the boys streaming the games, supporting us. Hoping
And
we win.
also what else? We gotta
To
make
buy
it
a
funny.
specific skin or something.
any
You're like
sponsors?
obliged to say it.
buy the zero skin, and if you don't, fuck you. Let's go. That's exactly what you want to do. That's how you get media training,
sure
ELL champ.
Not sure about the
and
middle finger as media training, but
that's exactly how you lose your job. Let's go.
Yeah, this kind of feels like live media training gone wrong and some spicy. We're getting close to midnight. I can see where this is going to. But guys, thank you so much for joining us on the desk here with answering our questions. Once again, a massive congratulations on this title, EML Stage 1 Champions. It is massively deserved. Enjoy your time off and good luck with the LAN event.
See you in Saudi, guys.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
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 That was awesome. I love that so much, having the two of them just there answering our questions, talking about how this whole stage has been for them in general, because it is a totally different dynamic when you have just this 18-year-old moving in with you, randomly being in your space, working together like that, but it's worked out so well for them.
yeah, it felt like a honeymoon at the beginning, Jack.
Yep.
And now it's starting to feel a little bit more like actually a team that has found the missing piece.
Feels like a rejuvenation. It really does, and it feels like it's the right fit for everybody. I'm not sure about the media training, but apart from that, everything else is going.
It's an ongoing
By the
process.
G2 bundle, by the way.
It's
an ongoing
it's a process. But no, genuinely, like, it's fit perfectly. I think Doki's rejuvenated, moving LML back to the IGL, the identity that these guys want to play with, they're all individually so exceptionally talented. And when you put them in a system where they can all thrive, they can all shine, they can take risks because they know they're better than most people that they play, and the team play, the culture, it all seems to be heading in the right direction.
It's amazing to see this for G2. Like, having a new team dominate at the top is something I think we really wanted to see as well. Obviously, it would have been great for Falcons if they would have wanted to continue that reign, that massive amount of success that they've
Oh,
been
they will
having.
be back.
But they will be back, and it's kind of like their comeback demon villain arc, whatever you want to call it, potentially going into stage 2. But for G2, this is a massive moment of celebration. It's a massive moment of celebration for us in general. This is the whole stage done. It's kind of crazy with how fast it went. Is there anything you two want to say, like to close up? Anything you want to say to thank the fans, maybe?
All right, so buy the zero skin.
Don't
Was
swear.
it again?
Do not
Yeah,
swear.
thanks to G2 fans. And what's the thing with the finger again?
Something about F the haters. I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
know.
something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. But apart from that, it's been a lovely show, a lovely stage. I've had so much fun here. I've actually loved maybe less the travel time, but except for this,
Maybe less the tattoo.
yeah, maybe like forcing
Oh,
on
I
me
need to do that,
a
yeah.
terrible tattoo on my forearm probably was not the best thing.
I
but
was
will
going to
say-
do that in solidarity.
I will say this studio is amazing. You guys are amazing. I think we had amazing matches, some really rising levels of teams. We've seen an EML that consistently has improved in terms of
Yeah.
consistency in teams. I think overall we can be all happy with this stage, and I hope the viewers also liked it.
This is just like a normal analyst desk because Leo says everything that I want to. There's literally nothing I could add for
You
that.
just smile and wave.
Yeah, I was smiling with. Apparently, I nod too much because he says so much good. I'm just like, yeah, great. Oh, no, it's been a phenomenal stage. I've loved it so much.
It has been. I mean,
Big
yeah.
dog. And actually, I will say this, I've always got a bit of personal bias to G2. I think that comes out, and I'm very, very pleased and very proud of them because it is a roller coaster supporting that team. It really is, and you know anybody who's got any kind of affinity will say that. But they've come out and absolutely dominated. They've looked so good.
They have. I mean, we have a new big contender for Europe when it comes to international play next to Falcons, who've already been very good at that part for the last few years, it feels.